There is a famous quote by Maya Angelou. It says, "When you learn, teach. When you get, give." Today I shall talk about cyber stalking, which I have learned very recently. Now, in this context, cyberspace is an area which is continuously changing and expanding. It has various good things as well as bad stuffs. Cybercrimes have been a great issue today. Cybercrimes have a vast range, and one of the popular cybercrime is cyber stalking. So we must know about it. In this video, we shall talk about what is cyber stalking, its forms and nature, the legal provisions, and we shall discuss a case law, and also we shall know how to deal with it. These 5 points will guide you in this video. Now, stalking in simple language means following a person's movements. When a person is followed across the internet, like by posting messages, sometimes threatening her, or there is bombarding of the victim's emails, then it is called cyber stalking. Basically, cyber stalking is virtual or electronic form of physical stalking. It is against the will of the victim. It attempts to contact with the woman, to foster, to build up personal interaction with her. Now, if you see the new penal provisions, stalking is defined under section 77 subsection 1 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanghita BNS 2023. Stalking may be intended to build up romantic or sexual connections with the victim. At times, it creates in the mind of the victim fear regarding their own safety or the safety of the loved ones. Cyber stalking can be done via any kind of electronic means and causes very high level of emotional distress, anxiety, fear due to the sense of being monitored constantly. In 2001, India's first cyber stalking case was reported. It is popularly known as Manish Kathuria case. Ritu Kohli, a woman, was the victim. Kathuria followed her on a chat website, abused her by using obscene language, and later disseminated her telephone number to various people. The accused began using her identity to chat in a website, namely www.mirk.com, and as a result, she started getting obscene calls at odd hours of the night. She reported to the Delhi police, and the police traced the IP addresses and arrested Kathuria. This case became the reason of 2008 amendment of the existing Information Technology Act 2000. This added section 66A to the act. Section 66A criminalizes sending offensive messages through computer or other communication devices. But now it has been abolished due to the misuse of the section by the police officers and the ambiguousness of several terms inside it. So, question arises, what are the laws available? What are the legal provisions available to deal with cyber stalking? Firstly, we have Section 67 of the IT Act, which penalizes stalkers who send or cause to be sent or publish obscene posts or content on electronic media. They will be charged up to 3 years of imprisonment and fine. Now, Section 67A of the IT Act penalizes anyone who sends or causes to be sent or published in electronic media any material containing sexually explicit acts or conduct. Up to 5 years of imprisonment and fine up to 5 lakh rupees can be awarded under this section. Section 78 of the BNS addresses the offense of stalking in both physical and cyber forms. It imposes imprisonment and fine for monitoring or bothering a woman through physical or electronic means. Now we shall know about the types of cyber stalking. There are three most common types of cyber stalking. First is email stalking, which involves sending of hateful, obscene, or threatening emails to the recipient or victim. Second is internet stalking, where an individual spreads rumors or track victims on the internet. The goal of spreading such rumors is to slander the victim. It degrades her in the eye of the members of the society. Now, the third is computer stalking. It happens when an individual hacks the victim's computer and takes control over it. Now, it requires advanced computer skills, but nowadays one can find guidelines in the internet and do it. Now, to conclude this discussion, though cyber stalking can victimize both male and female, but majority of the victims are female. Students, single women in high status occupation, persons living in privately rented accommodation, or at times celebrities are prime victim of cyber stalking. Cyber stalking may happen in different form and can happen to anyone, but it is observed that a high proportion of stalkers were previously in intimate relationships with their victims. On the other hand, to prevent yourself from being victim to cyber stalking, you can hide your IP address by using a secure VPN, adjust your privacy settings in your social media handles, and you can avoid disclosing sensitive personal information in public or in internet, and you can maintain a low profile by refraining from posting phone numbers and addresses. Also, you must think twice before disclosing your real time information, that is your location and who you are with. So I hope the video helps you academically and in real life to understand what is cyber stalking, its forms and nature, and how to deal with it, the appropriate legal provisions to address the crime properly. You can stay connected with the channel by subscribing and leave your valuable comment below. Also like the video and share with your friends. Thank you.